everybody. Welcome to a playthrough of this wonderful, what seems to be like a talking simulator that we had to do for school by request by one of my friends. Okay, let's read this. This just seems like it's going to be a wild ride. Learn how to help friends who are stressed out and overwhelmed, and practice being a good friend, someone who's going through a tough time. Well, it's for high schoolers and it's 25 minutes long. Okay, doesn't seem that bad. Okay, so let's go see what it's all about. This is actually okay. When we did this in school, it was actually really slow. Like it took like 10 minutes just for this entire bar to load. And I didn't actually get to finish the talking simulation between the two characters that we'll meet here, Michael and Anna. But it's just so, like, you'll see, like, the animation's, like, kind of scary, and quite honestly, I don't know why they're making us do this. Okay, Michael and Anna, hooray.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh,
I'm
Jesus,
Michael,
I
and
hate
this
his
is my friend
voice.
Anna.
Hey,
We're seniors at Central High.
And we made this so you can learn some ways to help friends who are going through a hard time.
because we've both been there. You want to talk about what you
Okay,
went
but,
through?
like, their
Yeah.
eyebrows, like,
I didn't
you
like
see that
talking
their
about it
eyebrows,
at
like,
first,
just
but it's
expanded,
gotten
like,
a lot
the
easier.
up.
So, back when I first made the soccer team, we were like practicing every day. Plus, money was pretty tight at home, so I got this part-time job at a
Oh
pet
my
store.
god, it's so deep.
Between all that and school, it was a lot. So then one day before a soccer game, I suddenly got really dizzy, like I was gonna puke or something, and I felt like I couldn't even breathe. And that
It's
happened
real,
a
you
couple of
guys.
times.
Then he talked to his coach about it.
Yeah, my coach noticed something was up, and he asked if everything was okay. I told him I didn't know what was going on because, I wasn't sick. And he said it's not just about how healthy your body is that makes you feel good or bad. It's also about how healthy your mind is,
Yeah,
how you're doing emotionally
100%.
and socially.
Your mental health.
Right.
okay.
Your
So-
mental health
oh.
affects your physical health.
I thought we were
Like
gonna
sometimes
actually
when
start
you're
the
sad
talking
or down,
simulation.
you feel tired or don't have energy to do things.
It affects a lot of other things too. How you think, work, cope with stress, make choices,
I feel like this is
act
more
with
of
people.
like I don't want this
Just
to be
like
an
how everyone
educational
gets
thing
sick
for you
or
guys,
injured at some point,
but you actually
everyone
have to go
deals with
through
a
this
mental
little
health issue at
presentation
some point
before you
too.
start the actual game.
sometimes it's caused by big things, like someone in your family
but like
might
also
die,
this has a lot of
or
context
you might
for
break
like
up
the
with
game,
someone.
so
Other
sorry, you
times,
guys
it could
can't
be a
skip
bunch
this,
of
it's
little
basically
things that build
school.
up. And even other
But,
times, there
it's a
might be
really
no
important
obvious
topic,
reason at all.
guys.
I mean, sometimes
So,
people just get sick,
yeah.
even though they take care of themselves really well. It's the same with mental health.
Whatever it is, it doesn't mean you're crazy or weak or less smart. And just like how there are ways to feel better when you have a physical problem, like medicine or physical therapy, there are ways to improve your mental health too.
Yeah, you can talk to friends or people who care about
Yeah.
you. Learn ways to keep yourself calm. Maybe even talk to a doctor or counselor. Sometimes it's easy to feel better again, and other times it takes a while.
What happened with me was that I was under so much stress that it was making me feel really anxious and panicky.
You see how
My
his eyes
coach
just
suggested I
narrowed?
talk to the counselor at school about it,
Were you into that?
Not
Were
at
you into
first.
that?
but I
Look
gave
at
it a
her
try.
face. It's
The
like
counselor helped me think of
Sorry,
ways to cut down my
20 minutes
stress,
of
and
Netflix
she didn't
and chill,
judge
she
me or
gives you that
anything.
look.
She
I'm
just
sorry,
sorta
dead meme,
let me
shoot
talk it through.
please.
So, Michael had that happen our sophomore year. Now, flash forward to about 6 months ago. That's when something similar happened with me.
And I went through a hard time.
But
Did
Michael
you
was
see
a
that?
really
Like her
good friend.
brows just
He
retracted.
stuck with me and helped me talk it out. And that's what inspired us to make this. In case anyone else out there is feeling stressed or sad or whatever and doesn't know what to do. Or if you have a friend who's feeling that way and you want to help.
Yeah, this
We'll
could
also
actually
talk
be
about
really
what you should
educational,
do
you
if you're
guys.
worried that a friend might hurt themselves.
It's
Ooh.
definitely not your responsibility to solve all your friends' problems. But if you notice that a friend is acting different, or you have a feeling in your gut that something just isn't right with them, it's cool to check in, talk to them about it.
And help them get some support.
You can connect them with someone who can help, or tell an adult you trust that you're concerned about your friend.
Oh, I think this is when it's actually. Oh God! If it takes like, I think it's actually faster on this computer than the school computers. Yeah, okay. You do not believe all the trouble I had to get through to do this playthrough. Like, I had to download Firefox, and I had to go and set up OBS, and I had to go change all the settings. It was crazy, but hopefully it's worth it. All right. How to help a friend.
Anna and I
Why
made
are
a
they still
simulation.
talking?
Based on a conversation we had a few months ago.
Oh my
Things
God.
at home had really fallen apart, and I was sort of a mess. Snapping at
Okay,
everybody, not
but I
answering
actually
anyone's
hate
texts,
Anna,
posting
like,
sad
I
song
just-
lyrics all over the internet. It
I,
was,
I
yeah.
don't like her. Like, I don't know.
In the
maybe
simulation,
you'll agree with
you'll
me
play my
once-
part,
once
and
you
you'll
do
talk
this,
to Anna.
But I just.
You want to see if you can help her
honestly-
open up
okay.
about what's going on, try to understand what she's going
So
through,
that's the point of the game,
and
basically.
connect her with someone who can help.
It's like a dating simulator, but like therapy. It's like
Here we are by the
psychology
soccer field after
simulator,
school one day. I
Psychologist
figured this would be a
simulator.
good time to talk since it was quiet and no one was
Uh-huh.
around to eavesdrop or interrupt
Take your
us.
notes, kids.
Hey, wait.
This is...
You look taller here. How'd you do that?
Oh my God! It's
Anyway,
humor.
We've got a few hints on how to
It's
do
like
really
they're
well in this
real
simulation.
people.
to achieve your goals, you need to do 4 things.
Number 1, ask questions.
Okay, I literally
Especially
did
open-ended
all of
questions
these.
that need more
But
than
then
a yes or no response.
Anna was still.
This is the best way
Okay,
to
it's
understand
just-
what I'm going through
I've
and
already
make me
sort
feel
of
like
done
you
half
care.
of this before, but I did start over because I have to press a button. I did start over because I wanted to do
Next,
the entire thing. but
Summarize.
it
When you
just-
summarize
I
in your
can't
own
do
words
this.
what I said about what's going on or how I'm feeling without being judgmental,
Mhm.
then I know you're really listening and that you do want to understand. It makes me want to talk more about it.
Okay. Yeah,
Number
this is
3,
actually really important.
don't
to play the
criticize.
game. I'm trying
No one
I'm
likes to
gonna
be
try and get
criticized.
this with a perfect
It doesn't make
score.
me want to keep talking to you. Instead, stick to the facts and keep it neutral.
Okay. Yeah. I know how to talk to
And number
people.
4,
Well, that's a lot. but-
avoid giving advice. Okay, so this one is tricky.
Well,
I know
whatever.
sometimes you really think you know what's best for someone, and you want to tell them what you think they should do. And if they ask you for advice, or if it's not a sensitive topic, go for it. But if your friend didn't ask for your input and it is a sensitive issue, you need to be really careful about advice. Avoid it altogether if you can, or soften it, like this.
And some good EQ skills right there.
So keep
Blah,
those
blah,
4 things in
blah.
mind, and you'll earn points and badges. Ready?
Because friendship's
get
a
started.
competition. Okay, finally, we're starting this. Oh, another loading screen. Okay, but we're finally starting this conversation thing. It's actually a really deep topic, but not really. Anyways, I'm actually kind of excited for this, but I swear to God, if this takes more than okay, it's going. Okay, great. Chat with Anna. I wonder if this has multiple like
So
levels.
I was watching you guys play out there. Nice assist.
Hey, thanks. So, what's up?
I literally
Just
have
watching
no idea
practice?
what they're talking
Yeah.
about.
Had some free time before I pick up my sisters. You guys are looking good.
Oh, yeah? See anyone you thought looked really good? Like maybe Lucas Miller?
Shut up, Michael.
Shut up,
Anyway.
Michael.
Glad to see you out here chilling. Seemed like you were pretty stressed out at lunch. Things with Robbie got kinda intense.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean
God,
to get
Robbie
mad at
sounds
Robbie.
Like a dick.
It's just he was being so annoying, going on and on about his math test. I just couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah, Robbie.
He
No one
just doesn't
cares.
get it, you know?
Okay, all right. Let's get this started. I'm gonna be so good. Okay, I'm gonna be so good at friendship. My little pony's just, like gonna get stinked because that's how my friendship points are gonna be off the charts. Okay, but seriously, watch how I completely fail at this. Hit talk to begin. You will see a menu of things you can say. Choose the one you want. Okay. Make an observation. Snap Robbie's head off. Haven't been hanging out much lately. Info. Okay. I'm gonna go with this because it's like she said it. You can like connect it with like conversation and stuff. But I didn't.
What do you mean when you say Robbie doesn't get it?
I mean, it's annoying to listen to him complain about a stupid test when I have actual stuff going on.
Yeah.
You know?
Wow.
But obviously I'm not
He's
gonna
so
tell him about it.
ungrateful.
What's been going on? You want to talk about it?
Just my older sister being awful, being herself, and everyone else just has to deal with it.
She's acting up again?
Yeah, she's like drinking too much all the time or coming home high. My parents
Wow,
are screaming at
weed?
her,
I
she's
can't-
screaming
it's
at
not
them,
real,
and
it's
I have to
not
take care of my little
legal.
sisters and try to keep them from hearing all the
See,
screaming.
like, I don't get this. Just put them outside. Like, you don't have to. I meant, like, I don't know. I don't have to deal with this, I guess. But you honestly don't have to, like, take care of your sisters and, like, cover their ears or whatever. Just, like, put them outside. I mean, your sisters can probably manage. I mean, quite honestly, I don't understand. Ask a good question. Ooh, hell yeah. Meter. I know that. Okay. Observation. Sad song lyrics. And she probably doesn't want to talk about that. It's pretty embarrassing. Horrible, depressing stuff. Nope. Summarize. They said to summarize, right? All that stuff's going seems really hard. Big sister causing a lot of drama. Pick up the slack. No, we don't want to like make her like be like, yeah, I do have to pick up the slack, because honestly, it doesn't matter. Intense stuff. This sounds like the best.
Wow. All that stuff going on in your house sounds really hard.
Yeah, it is. All the screaming really scares my sisters, and I have to calm them down.
Oh my God,
You shouldn't have to see
just
Maya wasted all the
don't
time.
Do it.
It's messed up.
It's messed up. You help Anna, blah blah blah. Focus on goal 2. Try to understand what she's going through. Be a good listener. Okay. So I'm just gonna do the same mistake I did last time I did this playthrough, just because it's funny. Well, it's not funny. It's actually terrible. But anyways, I actually don't really remember. Things are tough at home. Advice. Share experience. Yeah. Okay.
Man, stress is the worst. You remember what happened to me a while ago?
Yeah, I think so.
It
Yeah,
was
I
so much
think
pressure
so.
with school and soccer and money and everything. And I just felt like terrible and sick all the time. Sounds like maybe that's how you've been feeling.
Yeah. Sucks, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so now we can listen to Anna's thoughts. So this is where it gets all juicy. Listen to this.
Okay, that's cool. You get it.
Okay, now, that's a good attitude, right? But look, I'm just gonna do something really insistent, and just elaborate on what I said, right? Because she said she kind of remembers, so I was gonna elaborate on what I said, right?
Yeah, and I was like having panic attacks and stuff. I couldn't breathe. Thought I was gonna throw up. It was really bad.
Yeah, sounds bad.
And it sucked.
Oh, see
But I
that
had to learn
little
how to
like
deal with
eye
it. I
thing
had
that
to
she did?
keep living my life,
Listen
you
to
know?
this.
That's cool, but it's not the same thing. Like, with me, it's my family that's messed up. It's not just that I'm messed up in the head or
She's
something
got me
like
messed in
you
the
are.
head. What's her deal? Okay, listen to this. Listen. Watch.
Great. This is turning into the Michael show. Just when I thought I was gonna get to vent.
Like, what's her deal? Like, honestly, I'm getting too worked up over this. It's a fake simulation, a fake talking simulation. But that like bugged me for like a while. Anyways, I'm gonna do it because I can do whatever I did. And do it. Talk. So now I have to like summarize maybe. Advice? No, info. Everything else.
So you're really stressed out with everything at home. How is everything else? What else is going on?
I don't know. With everything going on with Maya, everything else is kind of on hold or whatever. All my friends think I'm weird because they never want to hang out anymore.
What about
Wow,
school
Anna,
stuff?
she's such a weirdo.
School is the last thing on my mind right now. I'm too busy dealing with my little sister's homework to think about mine. At least I'm getting to be an expert in 4th grade math, I guess, right?
You don't have to help your sisters. They can literally just Google it. Oh my god. Well, maybe I'm just like a really bad older sister, but like I usually don't do stuff like that. Okay. Probably gonna do this one.
Sounds like it's hard to get away from everything that's going on. Like, it's hard to just relax.
Yeah, relaxing? What's that?
Oh my
Even
God,
when I'm
relatable.
alone, I'm always like scared for my little
Oh,
sisters.
look, 2 birdies.
And for Maya, too. Like, I'm mad that she's causing all this drama, but I'm also worried about what's going on with her. She's my sister, you know? We used to be, like, pretty close. Hard to
And what is
imagine
this,
that
Elsa
now.
and Anna? What is just like imagine her as like, do you want to build a snowman? Because that's probably what's going on right now. Info. Share opinion. Not a good idea. Oh, connect. 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 This is like, when they say connect, usually it's the right answer. Just like a little cheat, a hint for school stuff like this. Connect.
Have you thought about talking to someone about this?
Trying to get rid of me?
You got me. I'm kidding. You know I'm here for you if you want to talk. But
oh my God, they're
someone
so
else,
supportive.
maybe someone at the
Hashtag
school,
goals.
might have a better idea of what you could do or how you could talk to your parents about this.
I don't know. I feel weird talking to someone else about my family's problems. And it's not like they're gonna fix it anyway.
A little more. Oh, shoot. Okay, it might be good to talk to Anna a little more before connecting her with someone else. It might make her more open to suggestion, plus it'll increase your score. If you want to keep talking, undo this choice. Alright, okay, so you know how I said, like, oh, that connecting thing is usually the right answer? Just kidding, that was fake. Okay, summarize. Yeah, it's probably
So
good.
this stuff with Maya has been going on a long time.
Yeah, well, it's been on and off, but the latest has been for a month, maybe 2.
That's a really long time.
Wow.
It feels like forever.
I'm actually kind of impressed that you've been keeping it together so
Look,
well.
you see those eyes?
If you call this keeping it together, then sure, I guess.
Encourage Maya to talk and got a better understanding of what she's going through. When you're ready, you can move on to goal 3. Oh, heck yeah. Continue. Let's listen to her thoughts.
It's kind of nice to be admired for trying to help.
What the hell? It's kind of nice. Okay, if you say so, Anna. If you say so. Ooh, I got a golden summarize. Heck yeah. Okay, talk. Now I'm gonna connect.
Have you thought about talking to someone about this?
I mean, not really. You
God, did they
think that
see
would
the change of
actually help?
reaction?
Yeah, it could. I mean, maybe someone at the school might have a better idea of what you could do or how you could talk to your parents about this.
Maybe you're right. But I don't know, like, who would I talk to?
You could talk to, like, I don't know, maybe the school counselor. Okay, let's see. Share experience, soccer coach, connect. Who would you trust? What do you think about school counselor? Definitely talk to an adult or something. Someone who knows how to deal with the stuff. Well, friend sounds like the softest approach. Wait, let's go check out this button over here. Connect by asking about the idea. Okay. Talk. I think this one's the best.
Well, you should definitely talk to an adult or something. Someone who knows how to do...
Whoa, okay, chill out. I'm not even sure I want to talk to anyone.
Okay, screw
You're right,
you,
Sandra.
Anna.
I'm just trying to brainstorm a little.
I think for that to work, you would need a brain.
Hey, ouch.
Shut up, Anna. That was actually really mean. Okay, let's go listen to what she has to say. I think I screwed up.
I just don't want to do something you tell me I have to do.
Jesus Christ! Okay. I swear to, like, Jesus crust. What the hell? Okay, strong advice, pushing. Okay. Alright. I see. It's this reverse psychology thing. Okay. Alright. Okay. What do you think? Okay, I'm doing this first one.
Can you think of any adult that you'd want to talk to?
I used to be pretty close with Mrs. Mackey,
Who?
my English teacher from last year, but it still might be awkward.
Come on, it might not be that weird. You were one of her favorite students.
All the
Wow,
more reason why I
favoritism?
don't want her to see me as the weird girl with problems.
I'm sure she knows everyone has problems sometimes.
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, let's go to her thoughts again.
I never thought about that. I guess there are other adults I could talk to besides my parents.
You've seriously never thought about that? Okay. Connected, asking Anna to be comfortable talking to someone else, which can be better than suggesting someone yourself. Okay. Now let's see. Oh, there's only connect. School counselor. Of course.
So, what would you think about talking to the school counselor? It's all confidential. She's not going to tell your parents or anything unless she thinks you're in danger or something.
Really?
That's usually the rule, but you should ask her just to make sure. You know, before you tell her all of your secrets.
Why is that funny? Okay. All right.
Maybe it would be
Look at
cool
her
to talk
closing
to
her eyes,
someone
she's all
older
zen.
and wiser like that.
Let's see. silver and asking questions. Heck yeah. Probably not gonna get a perfect score on this. Offer support. I could walk you over there, ask opinion. No. No one wants your opinion, Michael.
I can walk you over if you want, so you don't have to go alone. Maybe tomorrow?
Oh, it's okay. You don't
Dang
have
it.
to do that.
No, it's no problem. We have the same free period tomorrow. We could go then.
That's true. I guess I could check it out for a little bit. But then I really need to get some homework done.
Okay. How about I meet you at your locker and we walk over together?
Okay, sounds good.
Did I do it? Yay, continue. Wait,
Awesome.
Holy crap.
I feel like that went really well. It was cool how you asked me questions and summarized what I was telling you.
It was killer.
It seemed like you really wanted to understand what I was going
Groovy.
through. Just being able to talk it out made me feel less stressed. Remember when I said I wish I could just disappear, just not be here anymore and not have to deal with my messed up life?
To be honest, I don't remember.
Sometimes when friends say things like that, it may mean they're thinking about harming themselves or about suicide.
Yeah,
I wasn't.
Suicide
but
isn't a joke.
if a friend says something worrisome like that, it's really important to ask them directly about it in a non-judgmental way. Like, are you talking about suicide? Asking won't put the idea in their head. And if you ask non-judgmentally, they're more likely to be honest with you. If they say yes, immediately connect them to an adult who can help.
They don't say,
You can also tell them about the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 1-800-273-8255. You were right to realize that even though I could talk to friends like Michael about my stress, ultimately the two of us weren't going to be able to solve my problem, and someone else might have a better idea of what to do.
Magic.
You brought up talking to someone else in a cool way, by asking
Yeah,
if I'd ever thought
I'm a
about it,
cool
instead of
cat.
giving strong advice like you need to talk to
Oh,
someone.
well, I did do
The
that.
way you said it actually got me thinking about it. It was also good that you asked me who I wanted to talk to and found out that I'd be into talking to my English teacher. Because there's no one person that everyone will feel comfortable talking to. Some people might want to talk to the counselor, and others might prefer going to their favorite teacher, or a principal, or vice principal, or maybe even a coach or a club advisor. Of course, some people prefer just to talk with their family members, like a parent or older sibling. These can be good options. I ended up talking to my English teacher, Miss Mackey. She
now we know
really
how the
seemed to
story
listen
played
and
out.
get what I was going through. And I also talked to the counselor at school. I didn't really expect it to help. I kind of thought counseling was only for people who really couldn't deal or something.
Yeah, wow,
But I was
Anna.
wrong. She was really helpful. You could tell she talked to a lot of kids about family issues or problems with school or friends before, and she knew how to be cool about it. She helped me figure out some
Everybody's
ways to
cool.
cope and some ways
Everything
to
is
talk to my
awesome
parents about
when
how
you're
I
part
was
of a
feeling.
team.
Say your friend is struggling but just doesn't want to be connected to resources like this. What do? If you're worried that a friend is in danger of hurting themselves or someone else, it's important to tell an adult yourself. I know, you might be thinking, no way my friend would get so mad at me. That's possible, but I try to think of it like this. I'd rather risk making my friend upset for a little while than risk them getting hurt. Getting them the help they need is really the best thing you can do as a friend.
Yay. Okay, so I think it's done. I'm not actually sure. We'll find out together. Yay. Oh, is it? Oh, okay, thank God. Overall performance. What? Are you who? Okay, literally, who? Well, unless, like, undoing stuff makes you, wow, that's like, how could anyone get all of the points? Does it tell you? Ask questions, best way to understand. A friend's going through, so you can ask question. Open-ended, bronze, gold. I guess I got a bronze on one, so that makes sense. So do I like get a certificate or something? Usually you get certificates for these type of things. Anyways, yeah, so that's the game, I guess. I'm not, oh, nope, there's more.
So how do you know if you should talk to a friend and see if they need some support like that?
Well, everyone has ups and downs. But
And
if
then
you
just,
notice a
okay.
big change in how your friend's acting, like if they're getting mad all the time, telling you they're sleeping a lot more or less, crying, it's always good to ask them if something's up.
Okay. Yeah, alright. Take notes, guys.
Here are some other signs a friend might be struggling.
Sleeping, blah, blah, blah. Physical signs, like not taking care of personal hygiene. You guys wanna, I actually stole this idea from my friend. Tag yourself in the comments which one you are. Maybe we'll, like, learn something.
Also, signs like these could mean a friend may be thinking about suicide and needs help.
It's hallucinations. Better off without me. Ooh, okay, that's some red flags. Okay.
If you're ever worried that a friend might be thinking about suicide, ask them directly about it. Like, are you thinking about suicide? Asking won't put the
Okay,
idea
but
in
like
their
the
head.
problem with this is like I
If
feel
they
like
say
you
yes,
ask basically
or if you're
anybody
still
from our
worried about
school
them,
suicide, you're
connect
like,
them to an adult
you would have
immediately.
they'd be like, are you thinking about
You
suicide?
can also give them
And
the
they'll
number
say, like,
for the
yeah,
National
I
Suicide
am.
Prevention
And then,
Lifeline,
yeah, so
or
I meant,
even call yourself for
I feel like
advice.
this has
It's
good
totally free
intentions,
and
but
confidential,
I'm not
and they have
100%
support
sure
available
it works
24/7.
because like you know these kids
Remember,
be crazy.
everyone feels stressed or sad or less mentally healthy at some point.
Less
If you've
mentally
ever felt
healthy.
that way, you're not alone.
Yeah, good mental health is something we all
Yeah,
have to
you
work
got your
on.
two best
Here's
buds,
some things Michael and I
Anna.
do.
Try to recognize when I'm stressed and not feeling well. Okay. I unplug from my digital detox. I unplug from my computer and phone. Talk to other people. Can't do that. Stay away from drugs or alcohol. Dab, drugs are bad. Okay, I'm sorry. Actually, if you want to hear like a really fire song, I'll put a link in the description. It's actually a masterpiece, and it's called "Drugs Are Bad," and it will teach you so many things. It changed my life, made me realize my true Lord and Savior Jesus Christ exists. You'll see. It's good. Take a walk or do some kind of exercise. Eat well. Well, I guess. Hang out. Cool people who support me. The cool cats. Take a break. Counselor literally looks like my mom. Try to get enough sleep. I don't think so. I don't. It's impossible. Unless I like skip school.
We all go
I'm
through
not
stuff
gonna cut
sometimes.
classes. I was just
So
kidding.
if you're having
It's
a hard
just a
time,
joke.
I hope this has made you feel like you can talk to someone about it. Anyone you trust. Or reach out to a friend that you're worried about.
All of this info is in the main menu in the toolkit.
The menu,
It's got a summary
okay,
and
right.
a list of local and national resources for students. There's also a survey you should take to let us know how we can make this simulation even better.
And then you can print your
Alright,
certificate of completion.
You're all gonna watch
Thanks
me
for
take
joining
this
us today.
survey. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Loading screen. Oh. Am I done? Ooh, okay. I'm just gonna do this survey and you're all gonna watch me. You're all gonna watch me do this survey. Let's see if it's working. Wait a second. Yeah, I need to go fix something in OBS really quickly. Window capture. Okay. Alright, okay, look. Dear student, this short blah blah blah. Okay, after taking this course, recognize a friend's behavior, action says being very stressed out. How would you rate your preparedness? Okay. I would say medium. Recognize a friend's physical appearance, a sign of being stressed out. I'm just gonna do medium for everything. Probably, I meant it's not. I don't know, the simulation helped, I guess, sort of. Like, I learned new things and it's educational, but not to the extent that I would actually be probably ready to do this. Like, I'd probably still freak out and mess up. I even messed up on the simulation, so I don't know if I'd be able to do it in real life. How likely are you to talk about your concerns? Unlikely, honestly. How likely are you to connect with a stressed out friend or adult who can help? I'd probably just ask them to talk to like the counselor. Please rate how you agree or disagree. Confident, confident in ability to recommend a stressed out friend, I know where they can do it, but I'm just not gonna do that. I feel confident if I was stressed out, I consider talk. Nah. Well, maybe, I don't know. Part of the role of a student is to connect stressed out friendship. Yeah, I guess. All students in my school should take this course. No. Please don't make everybody suffer. Overall, they tried. They tried. Would you recommend? No. That's why I made this video, so you guys don't have to do it. Please indicate what extent do you think this course is a useful tool? To some extent. Well constructed? To a little. Easy to use? Yeah. It is pretty easy to use. Likely to help your friend? Based off the scenarios that are relevant to you. No? Sort of? Are you able to connect a stressed out friend? Just gonna to some extent. Teacher from a meeting, a flyer, not a flyer, just a meeting. Staff member, all of these. What did you like best about the simulation? The A++ graphics. And the relatable, funny, I can't spell, charming characters. Also, I'm gonna have a poll. Which one do you identify more with, Michael or Anna? At the end of this video, so vote for that. Would you like to change? What would you change to make it more effective? Nothing. It's beautiful. I can't do anything. Any of no. Gender, female, age, 14, 9th grade, no. Wow, okay, just putting it out there. Are you related to Anna or Michael? What is your race? Asian as frick. Oh, Survey Monkey. I know what that is. Thanks for completing the survey. Yay! Okay, I think that's about it. That's it for this wonderful playthrough of this beautiful, enriching, and overall just really, really educational and helpful game that is Friend2Friend, Anna and Michael, togetherness, stress thing. Yeah, alright. Thank you for watching, I guess. Bye!